Let me tell you three things that would make me a great student body president. The first is that I have experience. Um, One of my favorite quotes is from Winston Churchill. It says, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to carry on that counts." Um, I've experienced this in my own life. I know what it's like to live through this. I've had assignments that I did really good and assignments that I did terrible on. I've gotten good grades and bad grades, but that does not make me who I am. What makes me who I am is continuing on, pushing through hard times. And I believe that's what makes anybody who they are. It's carrying on, not stopping to live with the results of a certain action, but pushing through that. I've had experience doing this, and I can help you do it if you're struggling with similar things. Um, another thing that would make me a great student body president is my personality. I am I'm very friendly. I'm an outgoing person. I try to say hello to everybody as they come into class. But, it wasn't always this way. My first year here at Williamsburg, I was probably one of the most shy people you could ever think of meeting. I would come to class, maybe do a little bit in the announcement section, chat once in a while, but overall, I didn't really put much effort into participating in class, and I was really struggling. I felt like nobody noticed me, nobody cared that I was there. It didn't make a difference whether I showed up to class one day or not. I felt like the only two people on planet Earth that knew I went to that knew I was in that class were myself and the teacher. And that was really hard for me. Um, but then one day I came to class and someone said hi to me. They just they involved me. They just were friendly and didn't ignore me. They didn't let me just slip into my little shell of I'm not here, nobody even notices me. They they noticed me and they brought me out of my shell, and that helped me so much because I mean it may not seem significant at the moment, but when that happened, I just realized, wait, they know me, they know who I am, and that made all the difference. Since then, I've been trying to do that with everyone in any of my classes. If they don't seem to be if they don't seem to be participating very often, I'll say hi to them. I'll ask them if they want to come on camera or on microphone. I'll just invite them to participate. And it may not seem like that is a big deal, but it can make all the difference. Um, and then the third thing that would make me a good student body president is that I'm dependable. I'm always either on time or early to all of my classes and meetings that I have. And if I'm not going to be there or if I'm going to be late, I always make sure to tell the teacher or whoever else is in charge, because that way they don't have to sit there wondering where I am. They can depend on me that I will let them know if there's a problem or if I'm not going to be able to be there or if I'm going to be late on an assignment or things like that. And if you vote for me, you can depend on me too. If you need help with something, you can always come to me and ask for help or support or even just for me to listen to you so that you can tell someone what's going on and what you're struggling with. You never know when you might need to do that, but I will always be there to listen to you if you need it. So, anyway, thank you for listening. Vote for me.